Hey, what it is, man? Y'all already know what this is. Come on, man. Holla at your boy. This is Dean. I am your host, Dean, by any means. And I wanted to give guys some credit today, man, because like I said, man, you got a lot of guys out here in these YouTube streets that claim to be fans of boxing, that claim that they not fanboys, but they never criticize or praise certain people. And I'm just tired of it, y'all. That's why I think y'all rock with me and would make me be a little different because I'm coming at it from all angles and I'm giving credit where credit is due. I wanted to say that Devin and Regis, this is how you promote a fight. This is how you promote a fight. They have been doing a great, great job at promoting this fight. And I wanted to give them two guys much credit, man, especially Regis, because we have never seen Regis be this open, this outwardly about, how he feel promoting this much. And this is what boxing needs. Y'all could take like a lot of boxers, man. Y'all could take a page out of their book, man, what they did with this fight, man, because a lot of people wasn't that interested until they started making people interested. And even if it don't sell a whole lot, I'm still proud of these two men for going out there and promoting this fight to the best of their abilities. They did their job. Now it's on other people to go press buy. It's on everybody else to support the fight and everything else. But at the end of the day, Regis and Devin did their job. Bill Haney and Regisprograis, strength and conditioning coach, they did their job. Talking plenty of trash, back and forth, calling each other bums. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. These guys did their job, and I gotta give these two men, these four men, I gotta give them their credit because a lot of other boxers not willing to do this. You just hear about them having a fight, they put a poster up, that's it, and then you wait till you go to the press conference and that's it. Nah, it can't just be that. Y'all got to get more involved in the sport. Y'all got to go out here, and even if people wanted to see you fight, you got to make it so that the people that didn't know you was fighting know that you fighting. I'm pretty sure Regis and Devin has added on to their pay-per-view sales and their at the gate sales by just promoting. Because I'm pretty sure it's people that didn't know that they was going to fight. It's like, oh snap, Devin and Regis going to fight. All right, yeah, I might have to go check that out. Y'all can't never underestimate that stuff, y'all. Never underestimate that. The power of promotion, power of marketing. Because this stuff means a lot when you talk about this sport of boxing. It's a one-on-one sport. People have to be willing to support you and buy the action and want and actually want to see you fight in order for whoever wins or loses for them to go ahead and further their career as far as getting other fights. So I just wanted to give Devin Haney and Regisprograis they all of the credit in the world because no matter how much it sell or how much it don't sell, them two have done their job. And you not being real and you being fake if you're going to sit up there and say that they haven't. They haven't been lazy when it comes to this. They've been doing their job. They've been putting the work in as far as pushing their own product in a success that they want to see from their own fight. Because I believe both fighters think that this fight deserves to have a lot of eyes on it. I think both of these fighters are trying to prove something not only to themselves but to the fans that they some bad dudes and they not to be messed with. I think that's what they really want. So you just got to understand that, yo. I just want to give these guys all they credit because they deserve it. Because at the end of the day, other fighters aren't willing to do this. They don't do this. And then they wonder why they don't get the results that they want. You just want to put it on a promotion company. You just want to put it on the sanctioning bodies and the venues when you play the biggest factor. Floyd Mayweather sold for a reason. It's because he ran his mouth. But y'all see Manny Pacquiao and other guys who don't talk like that and be like, well, they ain't have to do all that. Yeah, but Manny Pacquiao got a whole nother country behind him. And Manny Pacquiao was knocking people out. So if you're not a guy that's knocking everybody out and making it excite like super exciting, you just a pure boxer, then you need to run your mouth and talk the way a Floyd did. And I think Devin Haney is learning that you ain't gotta be Floyd, but be you in your way and understand where you at in life. And that okay, I'm not the biggest power puncher. I'm not the Mr. Knockout. Well, let me promote myself so well that people either want to see me win or want to see me lose. But either way, they want to see me. And like I said, I gotta give, like, a lot of people ain't know who Regis Prograve was prior to this. But if he win this fight and what he's been doing prior to them fighting, if that goes through, then he has put a lot more eyes on himself than he ever has prior to this. Like, the fighters can't be lazy. They think all they gotta do is get in training camp and then go fight. Nah, man. It's your responsibility more than anybody else to make people want to see you fight. That is your job. You are in a one-on-one sport. And Devin Haney and Regis Prograve and Bill Haney and Regis Prograve, strength and conditioning coach, I think they understood that and they understand that, and they was doing every aspect that they can. They going to Golden State Warriors practice. They up here doing interviews outside. They doing face-offs outside. They doing press conferences. They doing face-offs in the match room and all of this stuff. Like, that's dope, man. That's what boxing needs. If we want to keep the sport alive that we claim that we love so much, then other fighters need to take a page out of Devin Haney and Regis Prograve book. Get people to want to see you. You don't know how much people are going to want to see you, but that don't mean that you don't go out there and put the effort in and put your best foot forward as far as getting them to want to see you. Because it's going to be people like me that's going to recognize the hard work that these guys have been putting in, not only to train their bodies, to get in shape, to watch tape, but then to go outside of that and take time out their day to hop on trains. I mean, not trains, to hop in their car, to hop on planes, to go out here and do interviews at different places, take time away from their family and their kids to go out here and promote their fight because they realize how important that is. You think they wanted to be outside where Devin Haney need a damn jacket on and Regis Prograve need a hoodie on? I'm pretty sure they didn't want to do that. I'm pretty sure they just want to go in there and get in the ring and get it over with. But they understand that we going to promote this every last second up until fight night. It's fight week right now. They ain't have to do that this week. They did not have to do that. It's already fight week. Nobody would have said anything if they wasn't answering no more questions about it. If they just said, you know what, I'm just waiting to Saturday to get this popping. But they ain't do that. They put in their best foot forward to get people interested. They put in their best foot forward to get the best possible product that they could possibly get, the best possible result that they could possibly get. They did everything that they could possibly do to promote their fight and make people interested. They put their best foot forward. Now, whatever it does, we don't know, and it's okay. But they can live with the fact that they gave it they all. And that's all anybody ever asks out of any of these fighters. Like, come on, man, talk a little, go on Twitter, do something, especially when you know you're not a super big draw. It's your responsibility to make yourself a draw. Make yourself a draw. Make people talk about you. Make people want to fight you. Make people want to see you lose. That's your job. That is your job. Canelo didn't always talk. Once Canelo learned English, Canelo started coming at these dudes crazy. Now you could say he duck or whatever, but Canelo make you want to see his fight. What he tell Boo Boo Andre? Get out of here. Get out of here. You just want payday. You just want payday. That was all over every damn YouTube section. You got to make people want to see you fight, man. That's your responsibility. And you got to give Regis Prograve and Devin Haney their credit that they're doing what other fighters aren't willing to do. You could set up your own stuff. Say if Matchroom don't want to interview you for a fight, you could set up your own stuff with these other YouTube channels. You got plenty of YouTube channels out here. You got plenty of networks out here that these boxers can reach out to promote their fight. Because I know plenty of YouTube channels out here that don't just talk about the big fighters. They interview little guys too. And what I mean little guys is guys that name ain't that popular. That's on you to set these things up. You could do it on your own YouTube channel. Devin Haney just dropped some on his own YouTube channel. This is your responsibility to take your career to where you want it to be. That is your responsibility, not nobody else's. Put the work in, give your best, put your best foot forward, and then live with the results. That's all you can do. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Devin Haney and Regis Prograve for doing what they had to do to promote this fight, to get people interested, maybe people that wasn't even interested prior, not being lazy, doing what they got to do. That's helping the sport. This type of stuff, the promotion that they've been putting up is helping the sport. Bill Haney been all over YouTube. Regis Coach been all over YouTube. Regis and Devin been all over YouTube. They up there doing. They done did like 2 or 3 face-offs already and a press conference. So they've done the best that they can to get people interested in this fight, and that's all you can ask. You can't ask nothing else out of these guys. Y'all ask them to y'all claim that y'all want the sport of boxing to be #1 and be back at it and be where it's supposed to be. Well, these are the things that these fighters need to do to get it to be there. You have to market. You have to. Especially in the internet era. There's no reason why you shouldn't be marketing yourself. There's no reason why. When you know that that's where everybody get most of their information from now. So at the end of the day, man, y'all already know what this is, man. It's Deem. Deem by any means. Shout out to Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. I'm excited to see this fight. I'm excited to see the turnout. I'm happy that Regis seems very confident. This is the most confident I've ever seen Devin Haney, and I believe he mean every word of what he's been saying to Regis Prograis. But I like how Regis Prograis looked like he in the best shape of his life, and that's crazy being 34, 35 years old. That let me know that he's taking this serious. Regis Prograis has never been a promoter prior to this, but he's been all over YouTube trying to promote this fight, talking crazy, everything else, man, and I respect it, man. It has made me excited for this fight. It has, because it's a fight that I wasn't really asking for or seeing coming or was even that excited about until they started running their mouth. So shout out to both of them brothers for putting their best foot forward and getting everybody interested. Y'all already know what this is. Deem by any means. Holla at me and everybody be safe and enjoy your day. You hear me?